Welcome back to CyberPulse. Today we're talking about something I wish someone had told me before I started learning cybersecurity, because trust me, there are some things nobody tells beginners. Everyone shows you the cool stuff, the bug bounties, the hacker setups, the green text, the command lines. But nobody talks about the reality. First, nobody tells you that you'll spend more time reading than hacking. Seriously. People think hackers spend all day breaking into systems. In reality, you'll spend hours reading documentation, forums, write-ups, and error messages. Sometimes you'll spend 3 hours reading just to do something that takes 3 minutes. Second, nobody tells you that Google will become your best friend. Professional hackers don't memorize everything. Nobody remembers every command, every payload, or every port number. Everyone searches things. Everyone forgets stuff. And that's perfectly normal. Third, nobody tells you that you'll feel dumb. A lot. One day you'll understand networking and feel like a genius. The next day you'll discover Active Directory and wonder if you've learned anything at all. Cybersecurity has a funny way of making you feel smart and confused at the same time. Fourth, nobody tells you how often things break. Your virtual machine won't start. The lab won't work. The exploit won't run. Your VPN disconnects. Your payload fails. And somehow you'll spend 2 hours fixing something that was caused by a missing checkbox. Fifth, nobody tells you how much patience matters. People think success comes from intelligence. But honestly, patience beats intelligence most of the time. The people who succeed aren't always the smartest. They're usually the people who refuse to quit. Sixth, nobody tells you that comparison is dangerous. You'll watch someone finding critical vulnerabilities. You'll see people earning thousands in bug bounties, and suddenly you'll feel behind. But remember, you're comparing your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 10. Everyone starts somewhere. Seventh, nobody tells you that cybersecurity is huge. Networking, Linux, web security, cloud security, malware analysis, reverse engineering, cryptography, mobile security, and that's just scratching the surface. You don't need to master everything. You just need to start somewhere. Eighth, nobody tells you that your first success will feel amazing. Maybe it's your first SQL injection. Maybe it's your first capture the flag challenge. Maybe it's finding your first IDOR. It might seem small to others, but to you, it'll feel incredible because you'll finally realize that all those hours weren't wasted. And lastly, nobody tells you that confusion never completely goes away. Even experts learn new things every day. Technology changes, new vulnerabilities appear, new tools are released, and that's what makes cybersecurity exciting. You're never truly finished learning. And honestly, that's the beauty of it. So if you're feeling overwhelmed right now, don't worry. You're not behind, you're not failing, you're simply learning. And every expert you admire today once sat exactly where you are. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to CyberPulse for more cybersecurity content, ethical hacking tips, and beginner-friendly videos. Until next time, stay curious, stay ethical, and keep learning.